A little more excitedly lately because of Linsanity, which is awesome. I think that there is a little bit of fear because the economies in Asia are doing so well, and constantly our economy is being compared to booming economies in Asia. So I think that as Asian Americans, it's something that that we need to get in front of in a way, because we are Americans just like anyone else, yet my fear is that Asian Americans are categorized as sympathizers of Asian countries, and I just don't really think that's fair. In terms of media, I think things are changing, but not changing fast enough. I mean, I still think that it's harder for Asians to get jobs in journalism, particularly Asian men.
Do you think so? Really?
I do think so. I don't really know why, but there are far more because Asian women.
I was approached as, because I'm a minority, I have a better chance, and they're looking for that, in all platforms nowadays. I don't know if you agree or disagree with that, or.
I still don't. I still think that there's a disparity between men and women, Asian men and women, in news. And as far as entertainment is concerned, I think that there are too few roles, and the roles that are out there are very often stereotypical. I think it's changing as more Asians are in positions of power, but there aren't enough. Like, I sold a sitcom to ABC, and I was desperately looking for an Asian writer, and couldn't find one at the level that I needed. So I'm trying to encourage more and more Asians to pursue that world if they have the desire to.
Yeah. And my final question is, what message or advice do you have for young Asian Americans in St. Louis, in the St. Louis area?
In what? Just in general?
Just in general.
My advice to Asian Americans in St. Louis is to pursue that which you are most passionate. I think that as Asians, we often find ourselves wanting to seek out jobs or seek out lives that may seem the most financially secure.
Or the order of the parents.
Or the order of the parents, yeah. And I think they often forego that which inspires them, their passion. And my hope is that young Asian Americans will try, because you don't want to regret things, and there's nothing more fulfilling than when you're doing something that you're deeply passionate about.
Now you mentioned traveling, and I'd love to travel, so that's something I totally agree on.
Definitely, and I do think that there is a lot of pressure amongst the younger generation from parents. A lot of our parents were immigrants, and they have put all their hopes and dreams into us, and so they want
all of it.
Yeah,
every
so
ounce.
They want their kids to have the lives that they never had, and I think that's important, and you want to respect that. But ultimately, it is your life, And for me, when I started working in television, my parents were not too thrilled about it. Then when I started actually making money doing it, because I was so passionate about it, then they couldn't say, they had nothing to come back to me with. So.
Especially when both come in, passion and money come together.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you can't take it to the grave,
Right. No, you can't. You can't.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank
your time.
you. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, good luck with the teaching job.
Yeah, we'll do.